Looks like both races are ready. I'm not. But I should be real soon. Real soon. Please capture. Please capture. There we go. Anywho, we're off. We have two cadence sprites. Good old vanilla cadence. Good luck, have fun to both racers. My food has gone even more cold since the last call. I ate some of it. I made progress on my lunch. Happy to report. But I think I just lost my appetite. We're not here to talk about my appetite. We're here to watch some CoNDOR racing. Do the streams look the same resolution to Zoom to you? I think Crow's capture is like... The zoom is right, but like Crow's capture is weird. You see the black bar at the bottom? It might, yeah, it's a bit weird. It's probably too short. Because it looks fine horizontally. So maybe, like, they accidentally made the window smaller vertically. Okay. Crow picking up some floaty boots. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happened, something like that. It can be, like, a bit funky when you play windowed, when you try to move the window around and then you accidentally resize it and you have to restart Necrodancer in order to get the right size again. That has happened to me, like, way more times than it should have. Yeah. It's not stupidly far off, and it's not zoomed out instead of zoomed in. So that's when you start having an advantage. This is not really a disadvantage or an advantage or anything, it's kind of just tiny bit smaller. Anywho. Flawless for Rivs. Crow is gonna take a bit more time. Taking the floaty boots out of the Mimic. Not sure about that, because floaty boots will bite you in the butt in Zone 5. Yeah. I suspect something happened with the windowed size. Windowed mode. Oh, Crow! What happened there? Just taking a hit from a Minotaur? Nope. That's not the right replay. My replays aren't running. Whoops. So yeah, going down to the Minotaur, didn't really see... I very much suspect this is race nerves. Crow is a new racer. It's always great to see new racers on the scene, but... New racer nerves, definitely a thing. Nerves are a thing at pretty much every level, actually. It's just some people are better at dealing it with than others, and that mostly just comes down to experience. If you've been in the same situation a billion times, you will probably be easier managing nerves. Rivs, having a decent build coming together here. We have the pain boots along with this titanium cat. Crow going down once again. Just needs to calm down. You're playing Necrodancer. Necrodancer's fun. Very natural part of getting into racing. Is like, oh no. People are watching me. Oh no, I have an opponent. Oh no. Oh no, I'm getting judged. But no, we're all friends here. I hope we are. But yeah, don't worry about it. Just play your game. It will be okay. So yeah, it looks like Crow's taking the gas off a bit, opting to slow play. Yeah, nerves are still mean while racing, though, of course. Also, a thing that comes with racing is like rerunning the same seed. You can easily start getting into your own head if you aren't used to running a seed repeatedly, and you're like, oh, why did I do that? I knew that was coming, and I still got destroyed by it. Anywho, Rivs chugging along, Crow going down once more, but hopping right back into it, determined to get things done still. Hello there, Byron. This is CoNDOR, Crypt of the Necrodancer Online Racing. So yeah, Rip's having a lot of space to work with. Going slower than they often do. Going down once again, but Ribs getting frozen. Going to the side of the dragon. You don't want to go to the side of dragons. So we have a full reset, 6 minutes in. Ah, Crow is having a lot of trouble wrangling this Minotaur. Just bombing it this time. Yeah, don't deal with that anymore. That's one way to do that. Hello there, Melon. So yeah, Crow seems to be taking the glass rapier. Another thing with racing is remember, it's not all about speed. It's also about not dying. Even more so than speed at times. A lot of the times, actually. But yeah, hopefully Crow can keep this glass rapier alive, because seem to be leaning on that for damage at the moment, but Riz isn't doing so hot either with the base rapier. And there goes the glass rapier. Death metal trapdoor rooms can get nasty. Very high, very fast. Great dodging of that bat there. And Crow goes down once more, taking a hit to that ghost. That could have cracked the lunch. Yeah. Like, this very, very much has to be nerves. Because, like, Crow definitely has, like, does these things with confidence. They know what they're doing, and they just falter in the execution. So, very, very much a sign of nerves, I think. Taking a hit from that bat. Ribs, meanwhile. Not taking that damage up. Well, probably should farm for it. Oh, this armadillo! No, you don't want to jump into... Oh, no! Yeah, that's when you want to wait out the song, but like... What if armadillos only do half a heart of damage? That's a time when you really have to know your enemy damage values. But yeah. Plus, like, your opponent's, like, not too far behind. Crow is out of zone 1 now. Managing to get a bit of a footing here. But this is, like, pretty much low percent build. Okay, you don't wanna... you don't wanna stand in that cubby there. So yeah, zone 2, very, very slow with just 1 damage. Okay. Rivs, you need that weapon, cool, okay. Rivs taking a hit, losing the glass. Weapon, I think it was a dagger. Oh, this is a hairy situation for Crow. I'll take a hit from Mole. Just resetting. Can't clip it, Twitch refuses to work, it's fine. If anything, I'll clip after this race. Flawless for Rivs, we'll be able to get that Obsidian Spear. Oh, finally getting another successful Minotaur wrangle into the secret shop. Up the glass rapier again. Wouldn't really recommend taking glass in such a bloody race. Unless you're in the right mindset for it. Because, like, if you take glass, it's gonna get real hairy if you get hit. But there are often times when you can still recover if you stay calm. So we have Pain Pickup, we have a cat again. Rivs does not have enough this time. Will decide to go Freddy. Going full glass, exiting, losing the armor. Swapping back. I missed that. Whoops. Not taking Charisma. Thinking emotion. There's no reason you wouldn't take Charisma. It's a good ring. Nah, you don't really need the crown, but like, again, you can transmog it. Which is pretty big, can be very big. So you should take it, but... fine if you don't. Yeah, just pick it up. I know. Bombing the throne with glass shovel. Right, build awareness. I mean, this is 13 minutes into Zone 3 after some... after the armadillo situation. Which... I don't know how I would react to that. I'd probably just laugh. Yeah. If you've ever been trapped in the shop in the middle of a race before, it's a time. It's not a fun time, but it's a time. It's happened to me like once. Like Telecrown into Lock Chop is probably the most common way that happens. I just spent my time in shop jail just tinking the walls while waiting the song to end. Well, okay. He's taking hits, but it's fine, has heal spell. Yeah, bombing the throne with glass shovel. That's something I've done a number of times. So yeah, Deep Blues won't be flawless for Rivs here. Cat Pain can absolutely just tear through Deep Blues. Like, just running around will just kill. That's the fun part about a cat in Boots of Pain. Just run around and things will die. Yeah, Crow going on to Zone 2 boss. Followed this Boots of Pain, not like this. So it's not the most important thing to keep the multiplier up here for Ribs. You do get the extra protection, but if you wouldn't have taken a hit if you just stood still, then that's a better option. And that's Miner's Cap for Ribs. And Karate Gi. We'll walk around that. Yo, that was a pretty cool exit using that Warlock. Very likely unintentional, but cool nonetheless. Both races managing finally to find a footing in this match. Probably just gonna ignore Ghost Freddy, just hop down trapdoor, who cares? Oh, Ribs, that's an excellent bomb, but we'll drop down to only 2 bombs. Should be fine. As a pretty significant lead, can afford the time to touch butts as it stands currently. What do people have against greed? It takes your money away. I suppose that's why. Especially when, like, not score running, you're gonna lose more money than you get, and I guess people are afraid of that? Dunno. It literally gives you more money, but, like, if you're racing, you will often most likely not earn more than you get. It reminds you of your crimes. Yeah, by the time you reach Conjure, Translog can run out of money. That is true. That is true, yeah. I don't know, I guess people don't like seeing their money go down. Because losing something feels a lot worse than gaining something. I don't know. Losing one of something feels a lot worse than gaining one of something. And then they see their money going down every beat and they're like, oh no, I better not take this next time. Anywho, dead ringer for Ribs. Some left side scoots. Throw with the War Cat combo, which is kind of an anti-synergy. Because you can be knocking enemies away. You might have to chase them down and they might not go in the right direction. It's kind of a mess. Bit awkward, a bit clunky, but can definitely be ran well. Yeah, on to phase 2 for Ribs. Touching a few butts. Has the Cursed Potion in their back pocket. Things get too hairy. Crow is pushing pretty decently hard here. 7 minutes into Zone 4 boss. But Ribs has 2 hits left on the Necrodance's pace. For Crow is very good. All things considered, managing to finally find a footing and get a run going, but fortunately, Ribs will take it instead, but nonetheless, it's always better that than just to die in Zone 1 repeatedly, which can easily start happening. That's the wrong loot. There we go. First point going to Ribs. GG's. That was pretty deadly. Crow might just finish this run. Koofy's currently flagging the racers down about the slightly weird resolution on Crow's end. But GG's. Oh no. Well, I guess I'm not eating lunch. My lunch has hardened. That's fine. I'll go reheat this after this call. Seriously, Twitch? I clicked the update button. I did! It says here... Okay, remind me to press the update button, like, twice. Because, it never works on the first time I click on it. I guess while we're raiding, I'm gonna run some ads. Kappa. No, I think I can. So I can disable pre-rolls. I need to be strategic with this. Okay, let's just go. Why is my stream title, never updating? I don't like Twitch. It seems to work the second time I click the done button on the stream dashboard, but the first time I click on it, it seems to, not be going through today. Which is stupid. Twitch. Bad. You're playing windowed but not maximized. I play windowed as well. Windowed should be fine. Just restart the game. Because otherwise it gets whack. Whoa, what is that multiplier? Yeah, that's a wacky res. Thinking emoji. Hmm. $14 by 10. 8, 10. 8, 10. Yes, keep that res. Why does it look so messed up? Adjust your capture. Oh, what is happening? Yeah, we'll get there, we'll get there. Okay? Okay? We're just getting in some dead ringer practice here. And snap full. Wow, okay. Successful oblivion as well. Perfect. Let's go back. I think that looks good. Clap. We did it. Alright. Shout out to Koopy for being awesome. And CoNDOR staff in general. Thanks, CoNDOR staff, for being so great. Less than... Less than 3. It's fine. Like, streaming is hard to set up. 2. Yeah, 2 is less than 3. I think. I can confirm. Probably. Looks like both racers saddled up, ready to go for the second point here. Dying is bad, reminder. So, best of luck to both these racers. Hope we have a bit less death. Dying sucks. Don't know what else to say. Try not to die, because it's bad, and it sucks. But don't feel bad if you do die, because it happens. Dying happens. Dying is a natural part of life. Without dying, life would not be life. This isn't... Blame Twitch, okay? It's not my fault. I clicked on the done button and it didn't do anything. It didn't go through until I clicked on it again when it was pointed out to me. Thanks, Twitch. Second time it's happened today. I'm not happy about it because it makes me look like an idiot, but I'm okay with looking like an idiot as long as I'm the one making myself look like an idiot. Oh, someone pointed it out to me, so I updated it. It didn't say that at the beginning of the cast. Sadly, Twitch. Speaking of Twitch, I'm glad we haven't seen any more purple screens. I think the current stream link setup does not get destroyed by Twitch's now infamous purple screens. A good wrangling here for Rivs to get into this blood shop for free. We'll be able to safely bomb in order to snag these items. Both racers leaving the gold broadsword behind. Crow will just opt to take the torch. Flood drum pickaxe, let's go. The iconic combo. Oh, actually Crow took the pickaxe as well. I don't know, I mean, one of those items must have come from somewhere else then. Whoops. Just realized. And that is a weapon for Rivs. Speedy. And high damage-y. But we'll not be able to get the courage. No bomb, sadly. Yeah, sad. Frowny face. Crow just moving on with this blood spear. Will take a hit from one of the pawns. Did a very good job at not getting knighted there. but ended up getting pawned instead. Piercing for rivs. Definitely a good ring. No matter the situation. Or you are pretty much never not happy to pick up piercing if you don't have it yet. Unless it messes up your coda hits or something. Yeah, piercing messes me up on coda. It gives you one extra thing to think about. But otherwise, it's a great item, especially for racing. Okay. Ooh. 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 I mean, those were all like pretty light hitting enemies. Thankfully, they all would have done like half a heart with this chainmail here. Yeah, piercing 3 because blade mats suck along with beetles and everything else. Piercing's almost always very good to have, even if it doesn't synergize well with your weapon. Doesn't really work well with the rapier, but piercing's just that good that it doesn't need to at all, because it's good on its own. So Crow on the Deep Blues run back. That's a lot of queens, but should be fine. They are all in line now. In fact, that queen is blocking that pawn from advancing. Where are the bombs in zone 2? Don't know. Shrug. Someone will have to go check the seed. Old Faithful, the good old titanium longsword for Crow here. Very reliable weapon. But has to give up piercing for it, but it's better to have a weapon than a base dagger piercing. Probably not. Crow's a new racer. And if they are, then they aren't used to screen watching. It's like hard enough to play your own game at first. If you're learning how to screen watch, it's like, oh, how do I play my game and also like watch someone else playing the game? That's crazy. Yeah, one of those. Okay, that's a bit scary. It's fine. What tier is this? Between gold and blood, I believe. Rivs is our gold tier representative, and Crow is our blood tier representative. Crow is definitely competent at Necrodancer. There's some really good things I'm seeing out of them, but they're new to racing, so they need to get past like the initial kinks of racing, but I believe they have quite the potential to do well once they get past that initial hump. Bombing Throne with, yeah, we like bombing the Throne, apparently. That spider's guarding those 3 bombs. Bruh. Bruh. Riz will not take the spider hit for those 3 bombs. Understandable. At 1.5 hearts with no form of regen. Yeah, tanking the hit's understandable, but also wanting to keep your health up is also understandable. Crow, meanwhile, finding some damage up and courage as well. Yeah, you're ahead enough that the blood puzzles won't matter. Plus, there's more bombs here except spiders. Oh, double spider! You're gonna have to take a hit from a spider anyways for some bombs. It was bound to happen, I guess. Oh yeah, Crow going down. It's a bit too far behind to apply pressure. Just clear a whole room, right? But yeah, picking up cheese too with the picked up bombs out of the boss shrine. So, all worth it in the end. Those were some very unruly bomb attack. Oh, that's a vault. Second vault I've seen today. Rarely even see one in a day, let alone two. What is inside? I can't quite see. I don't think it has been revealed what's inside. Oh, that's just nice. Just have magic chicken. Sure. Ribs is just gonna pass up on the vault. Might have seen what's inside and then decide to pass up on it. That's fine. Well, I saw earlier today was filled with the bow after all. But yeah, Riz with a ton of hearts, just getting a free magic chicken. At enough health to get full value out of it. Dragon surround situation, but fine. Lots of health. Is forgetting piercing, it seems, yeah. Run, okay. It's getting chased relentlessly by that Minotaur. It's just running away until it's safe to step to the side. Right side spawn for Dead Ringer. Enters right down the middle for some reason instead of the left. Oh, that rider. We'll deal with that. Fine. Perfect. Flawless victory. Skipping on the chest. Has 2 bombs and bomb spell. Dorian's kind of in the way. Should be able to just bounce Dorian. You can just bounce Dorian off the loot. It's fine. Dorian won't collect the loot. So, could have just moved to the left there instead of doing that entire thing. Yeah, I don't know what to deal with that middle entry was. You like decide you were like on the left, and then you hop to the middle, and then you went in. Like, if you're gonna do fast left, I recommend entering on the left because it gives you 1 extra beat, I guess. Middle Japanese? I don't think so. Just like, if you don't know where Dead Ringer is, entering in the middle makes sense. But if you do, then, and you have like a certain strat you're going for, I can't really think of anything. Middle Japanese, okay, so it's actually a thing, apparently. I haven't heard of that. Anywho, GG's, Ribs taking the second one with a much less bloody set between these 2 racers. Just lure. Yeah, lures. Don't want to lure if you're close to your opponent, but you also, if you're not comfortable with any of the other Dead Ringer shots, then the time to be stepping out of your comfort zone for Dead Ringer is not during a race. I've won so many races. Most of my races, I've probably run off of lures, actually. Lure's good. Looks like Crow accidentally closed the game. Just throw a bomb for a quick $5, yeah. A $5 bounty from Monster. For any side, often it ends up being colors done wrong. I think for any side I just enter left. If Dead Ringer is left, then I do lures. Otherwise I do fast left. But I'm not sure. It depends on the situation, of course. Yeah. I mean, you should automatically default to lures when things are starting to go crazy. Oh, you never learned how to finish the lures properly? Lures aren't hard to learn. Just spend like, I don't know, 30 minutes learning them. Getting to know Dead Ringer, having him chase you around for fun. Maybe spawn a few mini-bosses using the bells while you're at it. You make things a bit more spicy. Always enter left and do Oblivion but Japanese if it's darkness. Yeah. That seems pretty nice. I've seen like a whole number of strategies for like darkness. Some of them are actually pretty neat. But I'm not too smart to put it to words. Not smart enough. Kappa. Anywho, the last point of the set. Enable CoNDOR mod, please. CoNDOR mod, 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 CoNDOR mod. Yeah. CoNDOR mod. Enter left and do Oblivion. Does that work? What is Oblivion? How did I forget what Oblivion is? Yeah, you go left, you hit the bell, you swing left of the dragon, then you go up, the Minotaur dies. I see. Oblivion is the Minotaur cruel one. Japanese is the not Minotaur cruel one. Is an easy way to remember is you just imagine Oblivion as someone who hates Minotaurs. Kappa. Yep, as Jape had pointed out, we do have a 777 seed here. Looks like the mods are active. The resolution seems fine. CoNDOR X2. Or is that XZ? Is the next season CoNDOR XYZ? I don't know. If the resolution is not fine. Yeah. No, Crow's resolution was like too small last time. There won't be pink if it's too small, only if it's too big. It was like slightly too small vertically. Anywho, we're off! Oh yeah, the pink borders thing is sick. I guess the issue with it is that, like, it being too big is detectable, but being too small isn't. But if it's too small, then that isn't as much as a problem as if it was too zoomed out. We have an early food shop and a secret, super secret shop behind it. But Crow will miss out on that. That's pretty big. That's like 5 full heart containers for free. Well, for the cost of a bomb, but That's a pretty big thing to miss out on. We'll be able to bomb this blood shop open, but there's a set of 3 bombs over there anyways that Riz will pick up. Crow just opting to take the Squega suit. I think Riz has sent up a value bomb here. Oh, picking up Monocle as well. Monocle is such a good item to get early on. Rivs is like, just get in the build, and Crow's like missing everything. So yeah, Rivs cleaning out the entire blood shop, has so many hearts to use. Not keeping the gold warhammer. Opt for base spear instead. I would take hammer as well. I like hammer though. Hammer, I like hammer. It's like even more in racing because hammer you can be safe, but you can also play fast. You don't really need to be afraid of going quickly with hammer. So given like racing Necrodance is like a balance of safety and speed, Warhammer is definitely on the safety side, but it isn't bad for the speed either. Given how mindless it is, and often mindless play often means fast play. The less you need to think, the faster you can go often. Hammer's better than Monocle. Yeah. Pretty much like anything where you need to find, or you don't need to find that is made powerful with an item synergy, that Monocle will help. Monocle just helps in general, of course. Monocle good. Oh, this conga was a bit wacky. Rivs won't get the flawless. Crow, meanwhile, has the Obsidian Broadsword. There is a Peace Shrine over there that's probably worth bombing for. Crow will purchase an apple. Helping the health situation a bit, but we'll take a hit there. Thankfully, the Squega suit absorbing most of the damage. So yeah, Crow working on getting peace here. Riz will see that as well, but doesn't have any bombs currently. Might just tap it. I would probably just tap it. You don't really have a good weapon. You get the heal. Miner's Cap pickup for Crow. Yeah, I'd probably just tap that. Yeah, nice amount of healing. You lose your weapon though, but here's just a better weapon anyways. Hello there, Chihuahua. Yeah, Crow managing to stay ahead despite being pretty unfortunately missing out on some pretty good stuff in Zone 1. Still managing to do pretty well. Rivs is also like floundering a bit, given trying to find bombs for a bit there to try to get peace in Zone 2. That costs a bit of time. Okay. Slimo finished Yakuza 0 at 20. Okay. Congrats to him. Anywho, that is a good weapon for Rivs. Rivs like finding all the good weapons. Like if you have the option of Titanium Cat or Electric Dagger compared to like Base Dagger and Obsidian Broadsword, it's kind of not fair. Oh, this is really open for Crow here. To make sure not to get hit by the infamous 3 damage Grey Goblins. 3 damage Grey Goblins. Yeah, we're We're missing our favorite crystal racer. It's fine, I will race instead of Schleimo. Kappa. So yeah, choice of rings here for Rivs was just get peace from somewhere anyways, I just realized. But yeah. Leaving with regen, has a lot of heart containers to use this regen with. Crow is on half a heart without like any healing, so that's not good. Oh, okay, carrot, but like something more than just carrot. I can't race as Slimo, but I will race in his stead. Oh no! That's not... that's rude. So Crow going down. Getting whacked on by a vat while dealing with fair and balanced. Yo, Crow now looking around on 1-1, there's actually a Frost Dagger there. But on the run back now, here's a bit of ham for Rivs. Only has one nade left, but I think it's worth it. Could have guided that Bomb Goblin to get that ham. Ham good, especially when you're 3.5 hearts empty, but what's even better is Potion. Just, yeah, I know. You Blood Drum open the potion, and then you get the ham using the grenade. But it's fine, I guess. You have Ring of Regen. Yeah. Oh, there's a shovel in the shop. It's fine. They have Ring of Regen. I don't. It's fine. Build awareness is hard. Cut them some slack. They're gonna win 3-0, I hope. Oh no, why'd I say that? We got a Blood Drum throw, okay. Glass Bow. Well, it's easy to remember Drum when you're, like, processing, like, okay, Deep Blues. What options do I have to kill Deep Blues, rather than just out of the blue? But I mean... if there's a ham there, then you'd be thinking, like, oh, how do I get this ham? And this potion, too. How do I get both? Yeah, throw drum is easier. Remember than drum dig. Because, like, when you go into bosses, you specifically, like, think about, oh, hey, what options do I have for quick kills and safe kills? How do I make this safer? How do I make this quicker? Or both. Then again, Rivs did just have Electric Dagger, can just go up and destroy the entire chessboard. We have another middle entrance for some left side scoots. We'll run into this rider twice. We'll body block this rider in order to get Deadringer to the bell. Ham is my sworn and Ham killed your family. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Early hit off the Necrodancer using the Blood Drum has a lot of health to work with this potion. But needs to keep Dorian alive, come on. 2 hits there for Dorian, but they're both half a heart, thankfully. Crow taking the Warhammer this time around. Yeah, actually finding this stuff in Zone 1 could have made a huge, huge difference in this race. And there we go. GG's, Rivs taking the set 3-0. Wasn't without complications though.